Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following the Golden Company and Aegor Bittersteel, along with many of his men, his companions, the warriors of the Golden Company. And here you find us somewhere familiar, for this is a town in which we had just found ourselves participating in a tourney in which Aegor here fought against quite a few people in the duel. Duncan the Tall was in the duel. We beat him. We also beat one of our notable commanders and assistants, Joffrey the Black Lion. However, those of you who watched that last episode will recall that Joffrey was imprisoned after losing to us in the tournament. And then he was released shortly after, which I didn't take any note of until somebody pointed out in the Discord that Joffrey has himself a new trait. And we see it right here. Mute. I was definitely stunned to see this. I didn't notice it at all because he has so many traits. But yeah, he had his tongue cut out, presumably after when he was imprisoned there. So how I imagine this sequence of events is that Ser Joffrey, after getting defeated by Aegor in that duel, he was feeling pretty bad about himself, so he went drinking, and he ended up, shall we say, philandering with some of the noble ladies, perhaps one noble lady in particular, and that noble lady had herself a connection to the lord of the city. And when it was found out Joffrey was imprisoned, and those of you who know the Lannister word, somebody pointed out this. If we take a look at the words of the main House Lannister, hear me roar, obviously somebody had a sense of poetic justice, for they cut Joffrey's tongue from his mouth for what he did with his tongue, perhaps we could say. And so, yeah, that happened. And so, well, the Golden Company, despite the fact that Aegor might not really like Joffrey that much, they couldn't simply stand as one of the... Joffrey was the second in command of the Golden Company, and Aegor simply couldn't stand to let his men, his company, be mocked in this way, to be made a fool of, and have one of his most trusted officers be treated in such way. Not only that, but half of the Golden Company, I keep saying the Black Company, half of the Golden Company is made up of the Black Lions, Joffrey's own mercenary company that came along with him when the two groups merged. So obviously there was going to be a want for revenge here. And so we have goaded the neighbor of the Magister here into a war. And we have signed on. We're not taking any money for this. We're doing it simply to uphold the honor of the Golden Company. So we actually engaged in battle with the forces of the Magister here, and he was captured. And so you can see here, Magister Ladono the Trickster. He's a sadistic, deceitful, and shy man. Not only that, but he is a seducer as well. So we can imagine that maybe one of his lovers, which we can presume he has, was had herself in a little bit too much enjoyment with Ser Joffrey. And when the Magister found out, he had Joffrey arrested and cut his tongue out. Well, we have given Magister Ladono to Ser Joffrey for punishment, and as you can see, Ser Joffrey went and not only did he take the Magister's tongue, but he took his eyes as well. Now, Joffrey isn't necessarily a particularly cruel man, but a man like Joffrey losing his tongue, you could imagine that he was going to be pretty pissed off. And so the punishment that has befallen the Magister here seems quite in line with what we could expect. And then we're going to ravage their city here. So there we go. We just sieged down their city. And did we? I don't know if we captured anybody. Oh, we captured. Oh no. Well, one of their sons was captured. We weren't leading the siege, so. But no matter. Oh, and another kid here. Yeah, so she captured a few of this guy's kids. But yeah, we have the Magister himself. I don't think we should. Do we want to execute him? We gained the trait Gallows Bait. No, I don't think we even need to. Anyways, he had punishment enough. We could ransom him though before the we could get the money though. So we cut out his tongue, cut out his eyes, and then take his money. And his city is gonna fall anyway, so we might as well take the money. Well, actually, can I cancel that? I don't think we would do it for the money. Oh well, it's too late now. I think maybe we wouldn't have bothered doing that, but regardless, he certainly faced punishment enough, and the Golden Company just goes and ransacks his entire city, takes whatever they want, and leaves a message to our enemies there. Oh, it looks like they're going to engage in a battle. I guess we could go and fight his army again. I figured we would end the war considering we're at 100% here, but let's see if we can wrangle ourselves into this battle here. Oh, there we go. Battle just ended. Yeah, and he was sent into exile. Ladono the Trickster. So that is the punishment that that befalls. I wonder if it was, maybe his wife that Ser Joffrey ended up dallying with. Entirely possible. Well, no, she's been pregnant for 6 months, but yeah, who knows? Regardless, the Golden Company is going to get its revenge, and it did. And so now Magister Sorella here can rule those lands herself. So yeah, with that said, the Golden Company does need to continue building up. I will note one last kind of thing about how that ended up is that obviously Ser Joffrey, without the use of his tongue, wouldn't really be a very capable second in command. So he has been demoted here, currently to the Master at Arms, and we've bumped up Haegon here to the second in command, because Ser Joffrey, he can't barely be a second in command if you are not if you're not able to speak. And so he can still perhaps be our Master at Arms, but yeah, that's a rough bit of events for Ser Joffrey there. So it is what it is. I mean, we can't really change it, but in any case, we do need to continue building up our camp here. I have actually also done one thing, and that was added a contingent of Lion Knights. This is to represent the Black Lions that came over with Ser Joffrey. So with that in mind, I have gone and removed the archery company here, and I'm going to replace that with the nightly barding drills so that we can get heavy cavalry captain. And I'm going to give Ser Joffrey the position of heavy cavalry captain once we're able to do that. So we'll need money in order to do that. We've got a couple tournaments we could join if we wanted to. Oh, there's one in the capital. Here, not here. Well, in Mir, anyways. Interesting, but we do have some jobs that we could do as well. Not a lot of money here. Well, let's take a look here at our options. Oh, we can ransom the Archon. Oh yeah, we still got this Archon in mind. Keep in mind too that this Archon has one of his secondary spouses is Shayna Blackfyre. So this branch of the Blackfyres, the ones that are from Sir Daemon here, whom we still have imprisoned as well. And also his son died, slain by Gareth the Grey. I should point out, so that was in our battle with Tyrosh here, that he was slain. Sir Daemon, the even younger, was slain by one of our guys, Gareth the Grey. Actually, this guy is our friend, in fact. He slew the son of Daemon, which is, an interesting little turn of events. But yeah, this branch of the Blackfyres is just completely beholden to the Tyroshi, and so yeah, we don't have much respect for him. So we gotta hope that something comes out of the brothers here. Haegon, his wife's probably not gonna have any kids. She's 48 years old. But Sir Aegor here has a younger wife, so it's possible that Sir Aegor might get some kids, and he's actually pretty decent himself. Blade Master, dutiful captain, brave. So certainly a respectable man here as well. But yeah, with any luck, we'll get a line from either one of those guys, and that will be the next kind of legitimate Blackfyre line. But in any case, we need to make some money. I mean, tournaments are good ways to make money. But let's see. We could go here. Archery, wrestling. Not a big fan of those ones. What do we have here? Duel, recital, wrestling. I don't think we need to do tournaments. I think we're going to go and just do a job here. I mean, 164 coins is actually not so bad. So I think we'll take this contract. And we don't need to move our camp. Let's just go and deal with them here. Tiny bit of danger, but nothing worth worrying about. And I just want to keep an eye on this guy's money because I want to get the full 200 here. When we arrive at Chios, I am quick to round up the worst of the rabble-rousers, and they demand they explain themselves. Neris, the peasant of some reputation, speaks for the rest. It is our place to be ruled over, but Archon Eloro does so unjustly with chaos rife in the land. While we can hardly hold on to what is ours, still he drives us to labor for him like workhorses. Well, Neris, oh wow. Was a good character, actually. Miracle Worker, Gardener, Whole of Body, and Loyal. I could not stand this manner of injustice. No, we took a contract. So we have to obviously complete our contract as much as we can. So there we go. Oh, that was it. Nice. We gained that weak hook on the guy there. Yeah, we got to do the job we were employed to do. What do we have here? Haven't we seen that massive tree before? I swear we are going in circles, my caravan master Willem shouts. Wait, since when are you caravan master? You're the armorer. Perhaps he's right. We've seen no sign of getting out of this forest for hours. Send scouts ahead? Yeah, we'll send scouts ahead. But yeah, Sir Willem the Wild Rune here is not our caravan master. He is our armorer. And clearly he agrees with our decision there. But yeah, let's head back to the city there. How much money you got? 175. There, 254. Now we can get the ransom from you. Yeah, 200. Full 200 for the Archon here. That's going to be a nice little boost to our money. Plus, we got a couple hundred there as well. Oh my gosh, what are all these things happening? Oh, and he wants to pay Harako Mar. Who is this guy? Okay. We'll accept this, I suppose. Oh, I wonder if this is one of his lovers or something, because this guy's gay, and this guy is clearly into both, so it's entirely possible there. All right, well, we'll accept that for you as well. You can pay us all the money that you have in Tyrosh. And there we go. Yeah, take a look at that. 210. And that is a big boost to the Golden Company's coffers there. Another tournament here. Where's this other one? 1, 2. Oh, way back up in... that's a pretty far away tournament. No, I think we'll stay in the disputed lands, but we are seriously lacking contracts. There's no contracts up. That seems strange. Let's head into the town here. Into the town of Grand Mayor Lorella the Corrupt, the wife of Ser Joffrey here. And see if they've got any jobs. We could also take a look at the castle and see if there are any soldiers that might be of use here. All of your men-at-arms regiments will be partially reinforced. I mean, that's actually not so bad, so let's go and do that. We'll have them ride with Sir Aegor here. And we don't need to mingle at the tavern, but the town crier might have some jobs for us. Ugh. Justicar, diplomacy, scholarly work. I guess we'll do the Justicar ones because we might get something reasonable here. Rescue a fair subject. I don't know. And then what's this one? Perform in a play. No, these are okay. We're gonna need to go look for other work. So maybe we do go to Mir? I think that seems like a reasonable idea. We'll sail over to Mir and go from there. Oh, that's gonna cost us a lot of provisions. What if we travel by sea? That's gonna save us quite a bit. We're getting low on provisions, but that should be all right. Provisions will run out. No, we've got 4,000. This should be fine. All right, let's head over there. Might end up in a little bit of trouble with pirates, but you know, well, we should be okay. I don't think a lot of pirates are going to want to mess with the Golden Company. Convivial following. Oh well, Rogar and Gareth are becoming friends there. Derelict shipped. Well, we always want to investigate derelict ships, right? Fortunately, we find nothing. And here, let's land. There we go. And are there any good jobs around here? Improvised spycraft. I was hoping for something that would be a little bit more, you know, pay a little bit more money. Oh, these level 2 jobs actually are pretty good. What's this gonna pay us? Yeah, okay. Well, escorting this emissary is actually gonna pay us a reasonable amount here. Keep in mind that this is all just to build up the company until we can attack the Iron Throne here, which does seem to be going through a little bit of sickness here. What do they got going on? The others fever. So that is green fever going around. Okay. Green fever. Character suffers from camp fever and is plagued by rashes, fever, and cough. All right. Well, spreading through King's Landing, and the wife of the king, Queen Kiera Camerdoon, who is a Tyroshi woman, is clearly quite ill. So we'll see if she survives. But with any luck, the king will get it, and that's hoping for a lot because he's still got a lot of nice boosts here. But maybe we'll get lucky, and maybe he'll die from it. But we'll see. We shall see. But in any case, we'll just keep an eye on that. But we still need to boost up our money here anyway. So let's take this contract, and we will take this woman safely, of course. We're a little low on provisions, so I don't think we'll go any more than that. So we'll just do this. There we go. Gaining a little bit of lifestyle experience, but we're pretty old, so I'm not going to worry too much about maximizing that. I'm brought before Lord Morgan himself. All right, so we've taken Elia Estatis. Wait, isn't this the... No. Is this the house that... No, Illyrio Mopatis. He's Pentoshi anyways. Never mind. In any case, I should head back to camp. Oh, and it was an exceptional success. 216. That is obviously not too bad at all. Passing through a back alley in Lozanar, I see a lonely child and his dog sitting in a corner behind a small wall. Here you go, Valor. He tells it as he hands it a small piece of bread, keeping none for himself. Looking at the two, clearly the dog has been taken much better care of than its owner. The kid must be giving it everything he finds. Here's some food, child. Oh, it's too bad we couldn't, like, recruit this kid. We're not a kind ruler, though. Aegor, he might be an honorable man in like a Stannis sense of the word, but I don't know. We don't really have time for orphans. If there was an event to like recruit the kid, oh, we could adopt him? Huh. Interesting. Maybe we I know we just left that kid, but I didn't realize that there was going to be this option. No, wait, never mind. We can't do it. Only the dynasty head. Oh, because... Huh. Weird. Would be kind of cool. Oh, Sir Haegon, but Sir Haegon is our heir anyway, so... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna game that system. But yeah, that could have been kind of cool. All right, so our Grand Aspirations domicile building has been built. I did also switch us over to legitimists because you need to be legitimists in order to push claims. So theoretically, we could press Aegor's claim here. Obviously, things are not looking good now, but if King Valar dies, there's the possibility that when we declare that war, that more people will turn against his son, Prince Maelor here, who apparently is a little bit of a philanderer himself, seducer and adulterer. Is his daughter even his own? Yeah, okay, it is. But she's sick as well. But who is he? Oh, he has a lover here. Lady Aelora. Ooh, the wife of Lord Tybalt. Well, that's gotta be a little bit of a sticking point between the two, that Tybalt's wife is at least slept with the son of his friend King Valar here. A little bit of tensions between the Westerlands and the king, perhaps. One might imagine. Oh boy, all right, maybe there's gonna be the chance that we can pull something off here, but Aegor's gonna need to stay alive long enough to do that, because he's got all these amazing traits. Like, if Haegon's leading the Golden Company, it's not gonna be as strong as it is being led by Aegor here. Ugh, my head, moans Rogar as he rides alongside me. Rogar, classic Baratheon, having a little bit too much to drink. Trot on, leaving him to his misery. Yeah, sorry, Rogar, but you're gonna have to just move on with things. My regrets, Prince Aegor. I know of your relationship with Melian. Oh yeah, the girl that we found is our lover. Well, I don't think we don't care if our lover secret's exposed. We're not married or anything like that, so yeah, whatever. Let him know. We get fornicator. Oh no. I mean, even Aegor, needs a good roll in the sack every once in a while, and we did rescue her from being sacrificed. Oh no, we lost the level of devotion. We were the most devoted of all people, surely, but only to the Blackfyre cause. All right, but what do we got to do from here? I guess we could take another job. Artifact delivery. A little bit of money, so I guess we'll do it. We'll mine this artifact well, yeah. All right, let's just go and take care of that. It's all just about building up money and preparing here. Job well done. We do have, we can make some requests here. Request gold. Gold is good. Gold is good. Or for a contract. Who is this guy? Magister Olo the Righteous. Oh man, another contract could be of more money. Let's make that request. See what contract he's got. Escort Emissary. Oh, that's good money. Okay, we just gotta wait till we get back. And then we'll be able to do this contract, because he's gonna pay us a decent amount here. So we'll take care of your wife, and we'll make sure she travels safely to... Oh, she's heading actually to go and visit the wife of Ser Joffrey here. So that's actually pretty good. All right, we can do that escort mission here, and I think we're gonna get some provisions from this guy as well, because we're getting a little bit low there. Oh, and we can pardon our lovers, so let's just go and do that. And this person can be ransomed. Cassian Aurelian. All right. Any money is good money. Go. All taken care of. A dragon? I saw a dragon, an older woman exclaims. I've finally figured out that this is a Skyrim reference after like 3 people have told me. We must search for it? Oh man, imagine if we find a dragon. We gotta try it, right? What a strange conversation. No, let's see. Maybe we find it. There's no dragons here. Oh man, what happens? Is there a, has anybody ever done that event and actually found a dragon? Because that would be pretty cool. As we stroll around the market of Uhuris, a loud ruckus comes. Grand Mayor Lorella will have your head for this, he yells at another merchant. Oh, look at this hunchback dude. Yikes. I'd love to see her try, the stall owner dismisses the merchant with a wave of his hand. Let's aid him before... Oh gosh, we lose 563? Absolutely not. Seems like a perfect time to make some coin, or I'll watch the spectacle. No, I think we'll just watch the spectacle. Doesn't seem like something we need to get involved in. Oh, nice to get him another martial lifestyle perk. And there we go. Nice, 213 bucks for that as well. Take a nice little visit. Ser Joffrey can visit his wife, who's apparently in another fight. Oh man, she's dealing with a ton of raiders, but look at the army she's packing. She's got a lot here. Nice. Another level of fame as well. Another perk here. Let's get sappers. That's going to be a nice bonus. And if we can get strategists too, oh man, we'll be looking pretty good. Now, we do need to build up our camp here. I am going to take that nightly barding drills because we got a lot of heavy cavalry, which we'll make good use of. The question is, can we bring anybody along with us to you know, can we get anybody to join us in the war against the Iron Throne? Let us rest here a couple days. Oh yeah, so as I get up early in the morning, we look around the tent, we see our lover Melian going off to catch some fish. It's a nice day for fishing. We could rest here for a few days. We do need the provisions, and you know, maybe we've got some affection for this girl. We're not like gonna marry her or anything. Aegor's got other things to do, but you know, we're certainly having somebody to warm our bed is not something we're gonna pass up here. Traversing the plains on the outskirts of Enna, we are attacked by a swarm of bandit riders out for blood. We are so close to the holdings, surely Master Coreno will send help. As time drags on and we are chased by the scoundrels for the longest avoiding battle. Why were we avoiding battle? Nobody's gonna take down the Golden Company. My knight Aegor rides up next to me, a solemn look in his eyes. We both know the tactic that we have practiced in the past. We stand as one. Oh wow. 20% chance that we die. Aegor, you know what to do. Aegor stays behind? No. Absolutely not. Oh gosh. Well, there's an 80% chance we get the flexible leader trait, but oh, come on. Oh boy, that was a bit of a worrying one. We gained the trait flexible leader though, which is actually pretty good enemy defensive advantage there. So we actually came out of that all right, but oh man, I don't know, I was feeling not too good about that. Let's head into these runes. Oh no, we could stay safe and buy provisions. Ah, there's better ways to get provisions. Could find something in the runes. Ah, they're just pointless. No matter. We'll get some provisions in the city here once we return. All right, so let's go find us some provisions here. Gather a team. Helicent, she's got pretty decent. Oh no, actually, best chance to do it is probably going to be us. With my snares, I shall feed us all. We bring in a decent amount of food. And then let's go and get some more provisions from the city here. Supplies are this way. We've got the money for it. Oh yeah, 93. That's a good deal. Let's see what kind of contracts they have. Organization, stewardship, learning, or traveling. Transport contracts, I guess, are going to be the best for us right now. These artifacts, I mean, these are paying good. Like 283 is, or 238 is actually pretty good. So Oh, it's a little bit of a journey heading to Tyrosh. All right. They don't like us in Tyrosh, but they can't really stop us at this point. We can probably boost up some of our regiment sizes here. All right. Job is done. We get the money. Let's boost up our regiment even a little bit more. There we go. We've got a full contingent of the Lion Knights here, and we could probably afford the full contingent of the War Elephants. So that is actually good. And then let's refill our men-at-arms with the rest of this money here, and we still got plenty left over. So let's see how many troops the Golden Company is packing right now. 4,000, so about 4,700 troops that we have here in the Golden Company. So not the 10,000 that it would have later on in its life, but getting close to half of that within the lifetime of Aegor here. And he is still doing okay. So, you know, we might still have a chance. Oh, man. Sickness. Even his wife survived that. Oh, man. We are just... I mean... We're gonna have to just like do it at some point, honestly, but can we get some aid from like would Mir want to join in? Pentos? Pentos actually has a good amount of troops. Request legitimate support. Okay, we gotta go to Pentos to maybe see because Pentos has the most troops out of anybody here. Probably even more than Bravos. Oh no, Bravos has a lot. Bravos did join in that last war. 30,000, 27,000. Could we get legitimate support from these guys? Huh. We'd have to get closer to his lands, though. Or Dorne? No, Dorne wouldn't support us. Dorne is too closely tied to the Iron Throne. The Baratheons did join us the last time. Maybe the Laughing Storm could be convinced again, although considering how the last one went, I'm not too sure about it, but I don't know, maybe we could get Pentos. How much, what's the difference here? 27 versus 32. So yeah, the Sea Lord definitely has more. I got Purple Marines, which seem like they could be good. And what's he packing here? Indentured Legion. Oh, is this the... No, it's not the Unsullied. If they had Unsullied, that would be nice. Pentos might be easier to convince. Bravos did join in the last one, and they might not be super eager to join in once more. So I think maybe the Golden Company will head to Pentos, and we'll just see what's going on over there. So let's go and... Oh, we gotta wait till we get back to camp here. Go. All right, so let's head to Pentos. We're not going to travel over land because that is a crazy route, apparently. Let's just go by sea. And that's going to take all of our provisions, apparently, but I think that should be okay. It usually takes less than it says, so we should be all right. We're going to use a lot of our provisions, but I think we'll be okay here. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Look at that, way less than, well, actually, maybe not. Maybe we're pretty close. Cutting rations, no. Stop fretting, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it, Haegon. Look at that, we got here just in time. And there's a 3-star contract. Ooh. Alright, let us, oh, we visited the Free City, visited all this place. Let's go and, first things first, probably should buy ourselves some provisions here. Coming in with Sir Damon Hill joining us in the city here. Let's go and get some supplies. I'll buy... Okay, 324, but we're going to buy, wow, a ton of provisions. More than we need there. I mean, we needed it, so that's fine. And let's head back. Oh, actually, we might as well ask what kind of contracts they got here as well. Maybe we can get a couple other ones here. Town Crier? No, never mind. All right. So what's this job? The job for the princess. The princess of Pentos? I don't think Pentos has princesses, so I don't know how Princess Sorella here ended up in that particular position, but I guess good for her. For Pentos has a very unique custom around its princes. So, yeah, if those of you who know it probably understand why this seems a little bit surprising. But she does have this good job, and it does pay reasonably well. And, you know, these escort emissary ones are oh, and wants to take them to... Oh. We could travel to Bravos, but it will cost provisions. Maybe we do get... Could we get the legitimate support from you? Request legitimate support. Oh, she will accept. Huh. I don't know. I think maybe we get... but we can get support from multiple ones, right? So why don't we request the legitimate support here? Let's see. I mean, I'm fine with making these payments, right? Too many claims. Ah, welcome. So glad you came. We have much to discuss. I've heard that the Lord Paramountcy of the Crown Lands is quite nice, but truly the choice is yours. Which one will it be? The Seven Kingdoms of the Iron Throne. I mean, will they... is this for our claims, though? I don't even know if this will work. I mean, do we get the troop? I don't know. I actually don't know really how this works. We can offer you gold and our finest warriors in exchange for, say, half the yearly income of the Seven Kingdoms. We cannot wait to see the head of King Valor on a spear. I might kind of... yeah, so obviously the intention is they understand that we're trying to put Haegon on. So if this doesn't work, I'll probably just game the system. Not game the system, but I'll just kind of fuddle with things to make sure that it works. Dazzle her with your brilliance. Baffle her with gibberish. No, the most important thing. I think that we can take care of this. Let's see. Princess Sorella's promised standard support. 300 gold and 500 elite troops. Glory is worth more than gold. I cannot bleed my realm dry. Still, more is needed. We can get a little bit more, surely. 1,000 elite troops could be good. Each time, half of your annual income. That's... They can pay it, right? Still more is needed. There we go. 1,200 gold, 2,000 elite troops. This is acceptable, I would say. So there we go. Yeah, I think that this is all right. Patience is key. Becoming landed with a different title than Seven Kingdoms or switching. Okay, there we go. You'll ask more time to prepare for the war. And let's see, what's the difference here? Not entirely sure. You'll have 8 years or we'll have 4 years. 4 years is surely enough time. We can't really wait that much longer. He's getting old. Okay, so we got all of our money. Did we get our troops? Yeah, we did get our troops. 6,000 troops. It's too bad we couldn't, yeah, like, what's the other really options here? I mean, there's not really that much. I guess we go to Bravos and try to get, legitimate support here. He wouldn't accept, though, so... I mean, these 6,000 troops, actually, is probably not too bad. And then we've got 1,200 gold, which is going to be a reasonable amount. We can probably call in some mercenaries. Do we have, like, special mercenaries? That's a good question. And then we just go and declare the war here. Haegon's claims. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but honestly, I don't know. I just don't think that we can wait for Valar to die. Some people have suggested maybe trying to challenge him to a duel. I don't think we can actually challenge him to a duel anyways, nor do I think that he would have any reason to accept that. Honestly, I think that this might just be the last chance to go and do it, and man, I don't know. I don't think anybody would join us though. What can we really do against this guy? I mean, murdering him? We can't murder. There's no chance of us pulling off a murder scheme. He's so well liked. Oh man, I don't know. It's too bad. I wish there was. I really wish Valar was dead, but he's strong. Man, he's just got too. His health is too good. He would have to die in like an accident or something. I just don't see any way that that's gonna happen. But I don't know. I just don't know. We might just have to try one last rebellion. Will it work? I don't know, but Aegor's getting a little too old. I think he's really got one last chance, and the Blackfyre's hopes are dwindling as these guys get older here. Oh man, no kids either. I don't know, guys. I think we might just have to risk it. Hope that maybe the Laughing Storm joins us, or maybe we get like a few of them, like the North or something, backs off. I don't know. I just don't know, you guys. But all I do know is that once Aegor dies, it's gonna be a lot harder. Sure, we could wait until Haegon or until Valar dies, and then Haegon could launch the invasion. But it's entirely possible he could do that later on, anyways. So we might just have to try it and see how things play out. But that will be in the next episode. So until then, Wanderers, thank you for watching.